Obede, number one, I'm the best. MC from the ghetto. C9, cemetery, don't test me. No size, punchline, voice in your next key. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Loki. This is Off the Mic. I'm here in the studios to discuss Rapaholic, the homecoming. During the weekend, Rapaholic happened, and then it was the maiden event in Kumasi. The whole place was just mad. I'm not in the studio alone. I'm here with... Nah,
The name still remains the highest cooker. The beautiful ladies verify Genoa 1Z. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My name is just Scott, Charlie. I don't have any accolades. My name is Scott.
Your name is Scott. You're a simple guy.
The Scott himself. That's it.
Yeah. All right. But I be content creator.
Oh, yeah.
Information, me.
Oh, yeah. I'll be Scott, the unserious content creator. I'm now trying to be serious a bit. Yeah, I do YouTube videos. I do short film. I write films too. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, on today's episode of Off the Mic, there was Rapperholic in the Ashanti region. That is Asante Man. So Sarkodie decided to take Rapperholic to his homeland. But you know what? People they talk say Sarkodie know they come from Kumasi or be Asante because in mommy be Fanti, then in Poppy be something. Where then say it was from saying I can afford the air and then they carry go to my mother's side. You understand? So people they dispute the fact that they call him, but they say he be Asante Niba. You understand? But anyways, that is not why we are here. And we are here for the main event, the big event, the maiden event that happened in Kumasi. So Rapaholic happened in Kumasi, the homecoming. Yeah. And then we saw so many attractions, so many. I want us to look at the whole Rapaholic thing, you understand? So I go base this question. How do you see Rapaholic, or what does Rapaholic mean to you? 1Z.
So... for me, as a Sark fan, Rapaholic is...
You be Sark fan?
Yeah, I'm a big
Sark
fan. Since 2015.
Give me you in this one like 5 lines. Give me one of his songs. Your favorite song.
In my favorite song?
Yes.
That be the song I rap now.
Hey, Charlie. What the mommy?
Which one?
Original, no?
Oh, I will forgive you, bro. I will forgive you.
No, I feel not doing lyrics.
No. You see... What they are to me so like
what are to
yes
I'm say a fan to
what you fan I also to me too.
Obede, number one, I'm the best. MC from the ghetto. C9 cemetery, don't test me.
Wait.
No size, way back.
No size, punchline.
Way back. Voice in our next key. And Kofo said, "But you got obviously we got it. The bless me." What I see? What I see? Charlie, yes, why? But you see, it's been high time, you know, listening to Sarkodie's music. But I'm still a fan, though. But you see, as you ask, what does Rapaholic mean to me?
Yeah,
as
a fan.
Yeah,
as a fan and then someone who has followed Sarkodie for a very long time. You know, Sarkodie talk for in rap since I forget the song, but I forget the song title. But then he talks say you go fist
you go fist skip all the
moments. No, yeah, he said you go fist skip all the moments in music, but Sarkodie in story, it has to be told. You understand? Because he has made his mark in the industry. Yeah. So let me have your opinion about.
So for me, it's also historic. That is one album that brought. It's an album. Yeah. Rapaholic is an album that brought the concept Rapaholic.
Yeah.
So it brings us memories of one of Sarkodie's biggest hits with EL. Because that song was on the album. We have one of Sarkodie's biggest song with Obrafo also on the album. We had the album having legends like, big time artists like Wizkid and all, you know, the gurus in the Ghana music industry all on the album. So when I hear Rapaholic, it reminds me of like history, legendary. That is to me.
Yes. So Scott,
yes,
what does Rapaholic mean to you?
Okay. I'm speaking from an observer point of view.
Okay.
To me, Rapaholic, I've never been to Rapaholic before, but then I think Rapaholic means celebrating somebody's breakthrough, because we all can testify to the fact that Sarkodie came into the scene after Rapaholic album. Yeah, so I feel like it's a celebration of a particular album that made him who he is right now, or that helped him become the person he is right now. So yeah, that's basically it for me.
Okay. So Rapaholic has been has been known for Sarkodie, and Sarkodie is known for Rapaholic. You understand? So anytime anyone hears Rapaholic anywhere, then it means Sarkodie's name comes up.
Yes.
So Rapaholic has been known to be hosted in Accra all the time when he started from day one. And then I think this is the
This is the 11th time.
11th.
12th time, right?
11th or
This is
From
12th
2012, it started from 2012,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Yeah.
Like
I
14.
think one of them,
He didn't do 1 year.
2019 or 2020, when there was a lockdown.
When did you do
didn't
the Rapaholic X? That was the 10th time.
Yeah,
And they did a rebirth last year.
last year.
So this is
So I think two seasons or so.
He didn't.
Yeah, he didn't do 4.
Yeah, because
Two
I remember when he
annual-
did the.
Yeah,
I remember when he did the X and then he did a rebirth. The rebirth was last year.
Oh, okay, so X10.
X is 10. And rebirth is like 11.
Okay, so like 12.
So the 12 is the one he did it.
So it means all 12 times he has done it, he did it in Accra.
Yes.
No, 11 times he did it in Accra. So I didn't understand the whole idea of him wanting to do it in Kumasi. And it looks like even though he has done it in Kumasi, he was still doing it. He will still be doing it in Accra. I don't know, because he does mostly the Rapaholic is in December.
Yeah, 23 December.
Yes, you understand. So I'm sure.
Is he going to do 23 December?
I'm sure he will still do another one.
Yeah, in October.
He's not going to do it.
He's not going to do it.
No.
You're sure?
Yeah, very certain.
So why do you think he did it in Kumasi?
So for me, I have categorized, divided the reasons why he did it in Kumasi. And one of them is cultural connection.
Okay.
The second one is expansion, and then legitimacy, and then homecoming. Now, when you talk about cultural connection, initially when you started, you made mention of Sarkodie coming from Kumasi, connecting with the root, where he comes from, with the people and all that. So going back home, that is what I mean by homecoming, with the name Rapaholic Homecoming.
Yeah.
So going back home talks about, okay, I'm Kofi, this is where I'm from. So if I'm going back to have my show there with the people and connect with the people, it's all about, going back to see my root and where I come. I come from. Yes. And then one of the places that Sarkodie was accepted very much was in Kumasi when he started rap. That was when he and the Dusty hosted him, Kaboom, and then the brothers.
Okay.
In one studio. That was 2009 or 2008. He did a battle with them, and then he stormed everywhere. Where brothers were they were trying to bring back their old songs, and Sarkodie was giving new freestyles and stuff.
But who started Kasahari?
He was part, but he didn't start Kasahari.
Okay.
He has passed through Kasahari before, but he didn't start Kasahari.
Yeah.
Kasahari is Adom
those days even
Before he came.
yeah, it was there before.
Obrafo them, so then they did it
they
before.
all used, passed through Kasahari. So going back there, talks about history and all of that, like connection with where he comes from and all of that. So I think going to Kumasi is something that he did purposefully to, connect to his root and his people. It feels like, my or these people held me down and I have to go and give it back to them. So going to Kumasi was to give back to his people and then to connect with them.
Yeah. So, Scott.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so why would you think Sarkodie would decide to go to Kumasi?
Okay, I wouldn't think. I'll gather my information from what he said.
Okay.
Because he was asked based on various interviews, and he gave the reason why he went to Kumasi. And I think that naturally it's very, very nice to go back to where you feel you come from because wherever you come from is where you were first accepted. You understand? As a child coming up. So I think he went back to his hometown because he has missed that place or missed being like giving back to them in the first place. And then secondly, I think Accra was becoming fed up with his concerts because I can't remember, or I quite remember so many people making comments on Twitter that his concerts are always one way, bounce, obedi, the same thing, like the same stage, the same auditorium, the same everything. So I feel he also heard it and he was like, oh, this time I'll let do something different. And he came up with the Homecoming. So I feel like he had missed the place, and then two, because he feels like Accra was fed up. Yeah, so he had to change environment, and it worked. In my opinion, it worked. So
okay, all right. You know, Sarkodie is a marketing genius. You understand? He has been consistent for over 10 years.
Yes.
The guy he'd be too good for when it comes to branding and marketing. You understand?
Solid.
Look at how I want us to look at how he presented himself, and then how he presented the event in Kumasi. So when I say this, I mean how he did the activations, and then the how do you call it? The promotions that went on before even the event. You know, when the event was unfolding. Yeah, you know, the kind of things that were going on and stuff. You understand? All of a sudden, I saw some influencers. He give some. I don't know the collaborations he did, but I saw this girl on TikTok. This girl who has been dancing. She does content with her mom. I don't know if you've seen it. She even met Kwame Eugene. Yes.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, I saw her doing content.
I don't think it was all of
for the show.
She's a fan of Sarkodie.
I know
she likes rapping Sarkodie songs.
I've seen a couple of
that girl,
videos
Nicki Minaj also retweet. I think repost rather.
Yeah, she did a content with Nicki Minaj's song.
So with Sarkodie's only, I don't think it was all of a sudden. The only person which was all of a sudden for me was Rapaholic.
So we'll come there. So looking at the promotions and then the activations towards the event, how was it like for you?
For me, for me, you see, Sarkodie is full of surprises, and then that's one thing I like about him. But all being good, the promotion and then the activation of the whole Rapperholic, I think it was. I don't know how to put it. I expected too much from what happened. Okay. Yes. So it wasn't there. Like the promotions weren't there. He sold out his show, but the promotion he did for the show, the promotion was bigger than the show.
Okay.
For me.
Okay. For you.
Yeah, the promotion was too big for that act.
For that small.
And I felt there are so many things to like that happened that way, but then the promotion was good. The activation was super nice. The way he came with the idea, I was surprised because I never thought he would take it to Kumasi. And then even the date or the month he did the show, it wasn't a usual Rapaholic show. I think it was something different. So the activation was correct. Everything was good.
Yeah. So Wanzi, how did you see?
First of all, before I even come with my contribution to the activation and the whole thing, I disagree with the fact that he said that the promotion
was bigger than the show.
It
is true.
You understand? You see, there are certain things Ghanaians need to understand. Sarkodie could have filled the stadium like full, including even the pitch where football is being played. He could have done it simple.
Nobody's saying he can't do it.
I'm coming.
Come.
He could have done it easy. It's not too big for Sark. Even him alone, he go fit do one simple. You understand? But they gave him rules and regulations that he's not supposed to extend to the greens, that is the grass, so that he will damage the pitch. You get what I'm saying? Just like what happened some time ago, and then some artists destroyed the pitch, and then
the whole thing, and then doing that.
You get me? So it was an agreement. They went. He even went back to the team to agree on the same thing again.
Reassure them
that okay, I wish we could extend it to the pitch and all that, but they still prompted that no, he shouldn't do that, or else they'll give him back his money, and he has already told the people that I'm hosting it in the stadium, so he cannot change location again. So that was one. But talking about activation, Sarkodie did one amazing activation. Nobody expected that from him. One was the videos he did on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram and dancing.
Yeah. Even like just a week to the event.
I feel like all the videos he did on TikTok were fake. They weren't genuine.
No, it was.
He did it
genuine.
because he was coming to have a show in Kumasi.
Oh, definitely. So definitely you have to do it.
If you talk about it wasn't real, then you don't know Sarkodie that much. If you know Sarkodie much, Sarkodie go feel carry glass of wine, sit somewhere, be singing Lumba.
That's his personal life. I'm saying
that is who he is. He does that for like a living. Yeah. So doing that OG song.
Oh, that dance. No, I'm not talking about that dance.
No, personally, that's the dance I'm talking about. That's what he got the attention of the
which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about the skits he made with those content creators. Like
it's still activation. Since he's in the upper part.
If you know Sarkodie,
I felt like the connection.
If you know Sarkodie is a true. He likes to be funny. If you've been close to him, he likes to be funny. He doesn't like to be funny.
Been close to Sarkodie?
Not really close, but I've been closer to a friend who knows
far close.
Something like that. What did I say? So since Sarkodie that way, like me, I saw it to be normal. I saw it to be that Sarkodie that he wants people to see who he is.
Yeah.
You get me? And one of the things he did is connecting with the chiefs. The kings, and all. That's also part of that.
Giving respect to authority.
To the authorities and that. And then connecting with the TikTokers. And that's, the influencers, the TikTokers and all that. That gives like a plus to Sarkodie.
Yeah.
Because it's been high time people have recognized content creators in Ghana.
Listen to me, if you talk about recognition of content creators, Sarkodie doesn't recognize content.
See, you know what?
He did that because he had a concept.
No.
You know what?
It's not something he does on every.
Yeah, he doesn't do that on a regular.
Yes.
But then whenever he does that, see the kind of attraction he gets, and then it's even good. Or let's say he's not doing it. Since he's doing it now, it means he's recognizing them. You understand?
He did it before because of the show. After the show,
definitely you have to do it. You have to do it because of the show. You have to do it because of the show. It is part of the activations.
It's part of that
and the promotions. You understand?
When it comes to business, it's business. But
he understands the game.
Like the way he connected with the TikTok, it wasn't just like
he understands the game.
Fine.
He understands.
If that's his game plan, I don't have a problem.
In fact, even allowing this guy Paradise.
Oh yeah.
To be on stage.
Paradise is a TikToker.
No.
Paradise
He's also
if you say allowing Paradise to be on stage.
Paradise is an MC now.
See, let's put this. Let's clarify this. Paradise currently is the biggest.
It's a lie.
No, not kept about this. You see, I'm telling you.
You are capping.
No. Listen.
What's the video of biggest?
I'm coming. Paradise is the biggest.
That's the biggest
hypes man.
That's the Paradise is the biggest
currently.
liars hype.
No. See, what
biggest hype man?
What's Paradise did?
By what data?
I'm coming. This is what I'm going to give you from the beginning of Paradise. Let's start from when he had issues with Adwoa. Paradise becoming Paradise.
That wasn't where Paradise became Paradise.
I'm coming. That was when a lot of people got to know Paradise.
No, that's a lie.
Could you shout it?
Paradise. It's not actually made Paradise.
It all got to like Paradise becoming a hypes man was around that Adwoa's issue.
How was Adwoa's issue?
I don't think so.
No. It was. You see, when he became Paradise, people know him to be Paradise.
He and Adwoa were relationship. It was a relationship with this one.
He wasn't known to be a hypes man back then. We know him to be a Twitter,
So when
how did Adwoa inspire?
No, I'm not saying Adwoa influenced him, but I'm saying in that era, that was when we started getting Paradise on stage.
So you know what? When Paradise left Kojo Sheldon,
yes,
and then he wanted to do something for himself. He wanted to still remain in the media. You understand? So he felt like, okay, this I go feel they make noise for people that my songs stop them things. And then when he started getting closer to the musicians, especially the underground ones, he started seeing him more with them, and then he was like vibing to their songs. And then that is when I'm sure that
the same era he was with Adwoa.
So the relationship was just relationship.
No. What I'm saying, I'm not. Listen, don't get me twisted. No, don't get it twisted.
I'm not saying Adwoa. No, I tell you I shouldn't get twisted.
I'm not saying Adwoa was what I mean. Adwoa caused Paradise
is part.
So what I'm saying is that
it's part of his growth.
What I'm saying is that in that era, when he was with Adwoa, in that era was when Paradise began that. Because when he was with Kojo Sheldon, he wasn't with Adwoa. I'm coming. I'm making a point. When he was with Kojo Sheldon, he wasn't with Adwoati.
Okay.
So when he left Kojo Sheldon, that was when he started getting close to Adwoati.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So in that era was when he started that Hypes Man thing.
Okay.
And from that era coming, Paradise have been on almost every big show.
Okay.
If I say almost, give me 3 of the big shows that Paradise have been on.
I think Tidal Rave. Lunch.
I won't
was
even-
there.
Lunch.
Yeah, the
It
lunch
wasn't a
was
big show.
there.
It wasn't a lunch.
Tidal Rave Lounge wasn't a big
It
show.
wasn't a big show. What's the definition of a big show?
I saying Tidal Rave Lounge wasn't a big
It
show.
wasn't a big show. How many people were there?
So you know what?
relax.
Let's
How many people were there?
Let's not make the conversation
Relax.
about Paradise.
Paradise,
please.
yeah.
Otherwise,
Okay,
the
so
time
but
will-
let me make
let's
my point.
continue
Let me
with
make
that.
my
Make your
point.
point.
Let me make my point. Paradise. I'll make it. I'll state this thing again. Is currently the biggest Hypes Man in Ghana.
It's a lie.
Okay, you know
Whether
what?
they like
You know
it
what?
or
You know
yes.
what? You
Now
know
let me
what?
proceed.
You know what? We need Paradise in the studios, please. I think
Oh,
I will
yeah.
text him and then
Bye,
see
bye.
if he can come to the studio and then we can discuss this.
Yeah.
Because if we are going to talk about this, maybe I better find time.
See,
I understand. So
see.
let's continue.
He will talk about Paradise not being the biggest. I want us to move from that side.
Okay,
but I
let's
want to
move
make
on
this
from that.
point.
Make it
Okay.
Currently, which Hypes Man is trending in Ghana?
Kojo Manuel.
Kojo Manuel.
Kojo Manuel is there.
How many times he did a news inside?
Hey, Charlie.
Search right now. You know, be Charlie Matter. Search.
No, don't let.
Manuel,
I'm not saying
wait.
search.
Oh, you know what? No, let's not go there. Let's not go
Let
there.
this Rapaholic thing make
No.
Paradise
It
the biggest.
don't be Rapaholic.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Currently,
You know,
No,
rich
relax.
stuff, you know, rich
Nah,
matter.
it turn up every day.
Let's
Let's
not
show
go
it.
there. Where we
Every
show?
show.
We show.
Rapaholic like this.
Oh,
He
Charlie.
almost like people vex. He come Rapaholic stage, you know, boom. He turn
Boom,
up.
what?
He
What
turn
did
up
he
the whole place. As the song 7 no they play,
He
he
do
turn
what?
up the whole place.
He-
He coming to sing.
No, for me,
Now you did there. Me are there to talk you matter.
For me, he did
Bro.
well. For me, he did well. But let's not
he did
go
well.
there.
He did
Let's not
well.
go there.
Paradise is the biggest MC in Ghana right
It's
now.
Let's not go there.
currently the biggest.
That's the biggest.
It is debatable. So let's not go there.
debatable.
Let's not go
It's
there.
not debatable. It's currently the biggest.
Let's go.
Biggest Hypes Man.
Why they do PR
You
job
can't
give
see-
am?
You know be pure. I don't know Paradise for anywhere. But bro, let's call a spade a spade.
We are calling a
You
spade a
understand?
shovel right now.
No, it's not the shovel matter. If
We
it's
are calling a
spade
spade. We are
bro.
calling a spade a Milotin.
If it's spade a spade, unless probably you know they like the guy.
No, relax.
Oh,
Let's
let's-
please,
let me
please,
sound like
please.
a guy.
You put
So
it-
let me move on.
Oh, you
Yeah,
move on.
move on.
Obidi did the marketing, the activation very nice.
Okay.
To the extent that he even will get connected to the people.
Yeah.
One thing Obidi has barely done. I mean, he barely does that.
He barely does that.
Yeah, he barely does
it's
that.
not real.
yeah.
Yeah, it was real.
Oh,
let me
me,
talk.
I don't feel like-
let me
I
give
don't
you
feel
one
like
reference.
it's
Let me give
not
you one
real.
reference.
Barely do
See,
something, it's not real,
when
bro.
it comes to Obidi, I have Obidi's records. Every Tema show he does in Tema, he stands on the car, he does a walk with the people. So
Yeah.
what are you telling me that it's
Yeah.
not real? This is who he is. This is what he does.
Mostly most
Unless
of
you
the
don't know
time,
him.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
Then you
I
don't
feel
need
like
to say that it wasn't real.
I feel like he did that also because now this is the first time he's doing that in Kumasi. You understand? So he has to activate the thing properly and then have a very successful show. And you can't say you are going into a new territory and then still be behaving like the way you are behaving. No, you have to calm down.
That's what I'm saying.
You understand?
That's what I'm saying.
So it's not even about not being real or not.
That is who he is.
It is business.
Yeah,
He's
he
working.
wants to do business.
He's working. You
Yes, he
understand?
wants to do business.
And then you can't deny the fact that he does things without not in front of the camera. Even behind the camera, he does things. And then he has always said that going out to throw money like the way Shatawale and the medical them do is more like it's
like a slavery thing.
yeah, it is like you see your boy like some god be
Do you know
then
why-
people
but do you know-
they chase
do you know
they
why
pick
they-
money from
do you know why they
from
throw the
ground.
money? Do you know why they throw the money?
No.
Let me tell you one thing. Me, I've been a Sarkodie fan since. I'm still a fan, but there's certain things he's been saying. If you tell, the reason why Shatawale throws money is because Shatawale, when he pulls up at a place, the people that come there, sometimes he can't even pass through with his car. He throws the money behind the car, so they will move from the front so that he can go. That is his way of getting away from the fans.
If he says I did lie.
That's what Shatawale said.
No,
but
that's
I
not what he
don't agree
said.
with
That's
you.
not
I
what he
don't
said.
agree
That's
with
not
you.
what Shatawale said. He said that we go fee put this thing for the video inside. I go search, give the editor, make it put for inside. Shatawale said in an interview, he said that he chose the money because he knows that the street is hungry.
Yeah.
Apart from the street
People,
being hungry,
no,
I've heard
the
him- I've heard
people
him say that.
are hungry. And then when he gets there and he throw the money reaching out to them feels like he's doing his own people good. You understand? And Sarkodie talking about throwing the money feels slavery. Everybody and their mindset. You understand? I respect Sarkodie's decision. I respect what Wally does. I respect what every other artist does on the street when they get to the streets. You understand? Everybody and how they feel, whether to throw money or not. But this Rapaholic, Obede, using the Kumasi route, it was so choked. I saw some Twitter guys trying to, make it sound like if it was Shatawale that was passing there, it would be choked more than that, bro. Obede Duam. The activation was mad. And activation matchup plus the event to the extent that some people were still standing outside.
You know what?
The people that were inside
yes, there were so many people
were outside.
Yeah, there were so many people outside.
It's not event. I'm talking about.
And personally, even me personally, I traveled. I wanted to go to Kumasi bad.
Why? Because of
the event. You understand? Then I don't go there bad.
But why did you
because when I looked at the activations and then the influencers doing promotions for him and stuff, I was like, wow, Charlie, the guy really get brain for marketing and branding. He has always said it in his song, say Charlie, he's a marketing genius. The branding. It is showing whatever he do. Yeah, you understand? So away from that, I don't want to make you look at how the stage setup and everything. See, I see stage. You know these people then can do this one for
Global Citizen.
Yeah. You see the stage, that kind of that stage style
from them.
I swear he do the stage. Hey,
the stage there.
He do the stage.
Yeah.
I no see any one artist where decide say he could do show, he could do those type of.
But I had issue with the stage.
No.
Yeah, so even though I'm not part of the planning team, but I think they could have thought wise.
Okay.
Not wise, but wide. That's what I mean. Wide because we are in an era in Ghana here where rain comes in without calling people that Charlie Mebeto and Abibisa. They could have done that stage that has that canopy type of thing to cover because it was a point that some of the mixes were even affected.
Yeah. I think DJ Mensa says he said that.
Yeah.
Then spoil some of the
and
devices.
all of that. So if they had done that, I'm sure it would have prevented all those things. Even though the stage was amazing, was nice, but they could have done that type of canopy.
They didn't plan the stage for that kind of the weather.
You understand? So I think they as I said, they should have thought that wide, knowing that we are in that era where rain go feel happen anyhow. You understand? So that is my issue with the stage. But apart from that, lighting, stage setup, where the stage was mounted and everything was on point. It was clean. Yeah.
I don't have any problem with the stage. Sarkodie has always put up a very beautiful program. So the stage was really, really planned. But it wasn't really, really planned at the same time because of the one this one was talking about.
Yeah, the canopy.
Yeah. So everything like I heard most of the it would go to a point the music wasn't, the speakers were going off, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Apart from that, the stage was great.
Nice.
Paradise is not the biggest MC in Ghana.
It's the biggest.
So let's look at the artists on the bill. The artists that came through to support Sarkodie. You understand? The kind of people, even some artists weren't able to perform. And then some had very short minutes on stage. You understand? Let's look at how they all blended and then they made the show a success. So what was your takeaway for the artists that came?
So for me, every artist that passed through did very well, especially Kofi Kinata. Kofi Kinata
Why is he so special?
Yeah, it's so special because before Kofi Kinata came, the whole stadium, the atmosphere was down. And then he came to resurrect everybody.
Yeah, did he start?
No,
people did.
Yeah,
but then he came when the show was starting itself.
Acts came. Kofi Kinata came to really resurrect.
Yeah, I think that he came when the main event was starting.
Yeah,
like when
he came after the underground artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so for me, kudos to him. Kofi Kinata know the care, say this be Tadi, this no be Tadi, this be Accra, no be Accra. Even Kumasi people really like him. Yeah. So he did very well. And the Asaka boys, bro, don't go to Kumasi and feel big over the Asaka boys.
Yeah.
They own Kumasi. Asaka boys, I saw what they did over there with Beat Strap, Reggie,
Kenneth,
J Bad.
Yeah, J Bad.
And then
Kenneth wasn't there.
no, Kenneth wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
He's outside.
Okay.
I think it was Skyface.
Skyface.
Those guys, mad up. They did very well. To talk about the African dancehall king. He owns the stage.
We'll come there. We'll come to him.
To even jump, the likes of Obrafo, legendary. Obrafo did something that even the young artists are not doing. You see, sometimes when they go on stage, it be too much. Your man deliver like a pregnant woman where they labor ward. He gave it to the people.
So which of the artists?
That's what I'm saying. They all did well.
He delivered like
a pregnant woman. Like what?
Yango delivery.
Oh, Obrafo is legend. And
that one everybody knows.
For him to come, to deliver like that, bro, it was amazing. For me, I stood there quiet watching him. I didn't even do anything. Because that was my moment. I sent this message to Sarkodie. I don't know if you guys will permit me to read it. To Sarkodie. He asked his people, what song should he start with, the Rapperholic? And from my take, this is what I sent to him. I said, in my humble yet passionate opinion, none of the songs...
Hey, you write to this?
I write to him. Yeah, this be Sarkodie.
Hey.
This be Sarkodie.
When you show us how the ChatGPT.
No, bro. I drink the count. What I can't read, no.
Master, then we started saying, I get goosebumps.
Because I be Sark fan. If I enter Sark in DM, man.
It's your emotions.
Emotions and everything they inside. This is what.
Did he reply?
You know, reply, but still now he repost my video.
Oh, okay.
I did a video for him. He repost.
Okay.
When the studio here, everybody that day he repost. Everybody for the studio here.
Before the Rapaholic show.
Before the Rapaholic.
Then it means because it was because of the Rapaholic.
It wasn't because my guy go. If I do him now, he go feel repost am still.
If like after the Rapaholic,
you go do am.
No, but do video then.
I say right now, if I go do am, he go repost.
Oh, you do why they repost this one's on the
I don't know. Then you don't be sack fan close like that. Me, I be close.
You do why they follow him for Instagram
everywhere. I said me, I
know everywhere, but then where do you usually spend your time on? I'm sure TikTok
and Instagram.
Where most of the time, they Instagram. Wow,
yeah,
that be where they repost people the matins and they post the videos.
Yeah.
So usually be that side they do the repost day.
Mama make come on. So I said, in my humble yet passionate opinion, none of the songs previously suggested truly escapulates to the essence required for your intro as Rapaholic 2025. Listen, this year returns to Kumasi, the land of your origin. The heartbeat of Ashanti region.
That was too long.
Demands more than just a song. It calls for a spiritual reconnection with your foundation. Now, I strongly recommend revisiting one of your timeless masterpiece, Sarkodie, which is on the 2012 album.
Rapaholic album.
You understand? And no other song is legendary than this. Because there's a legend on this song, which is Obrafo.
Adonai is a legendary song than Sarkodie. I can debate on that.
What do you mean?
Adonai, was it a remix or the original?
The one with Castro. It's Sarkodie's most legendary song.
Yeah, let's continue. Don't argue. Let's continue.
I don't gonna make you make things like that slide, bro. Listen, if you talk about Adonai, it be big track. But Sarkodie with Obrafo, it be legend.
You know what? Adonai be big, okay, but Sarkodie, the Sarkodie song,
it got some spirits be.
Yeah, it gets some spirits be. They tell
not
you
just spirit,
like
you know legendary. I want you to use the word legendary.
Okay, legendary. You know what?
It's timeless if you see me.
It's not timeless. I want you to use the word
legendary.
Okay.
So, it's an iconic song.
So Obrafo did something.
Use the word legendary.
I won't use the word legendary.
Obrafo did something on the song. When the song came out, I really didn't see the whole vibe and everything. It was after so many years. When I go back to listen to the song, I said, no, this guy, it was like he was talking into the future.
Yeah.
You understand?
Oh, the song carries
saying that no, this guy has seen today. Or say, Sarkodie nunie, Sarkodie.
Sarkodie Sarkodie Nyame bo no ano de che no Sakasahari ni suni mfaso
wait Kasahari nyame bo no ano de che no Totini Tachrabo ina dance for.
No, he talk one in the next verse.
Yeah.
Totini Tachrabo ina dance for. Ohun ni ma na tu jajo. So oni ni daso.
Oni yeah.
Na me catch mo. Saka sa high ni suni nsaso. Nti me ko fia me nyara ho fi se mo ni daso.
Your man was the biggest rapper. And that's what they come inside and they say, no, this be the
everything everybody's the biggest.
Hey, you know what? When I hear the song now, like
no,
I still the film. I still the film. When I hear the song,
the song they carry some weight.
I like the fact that you guys are going for the word I'm saying. It's a legendary song.
But I mean, it's not legendary for me.
Yeah, I say you go funny be fans. Can I use about 4 fans?
I mean, I was the biggest fan of Sarkodie.
So which artists did the work for you? Did the magic for you on stage? With this on the stage of the Rapaholic.
Includes.
You know Rapaholic is for Obede. So let's exclude him. Yes. And then look at the artists that came to support him. Who did it for you?
Me, I was okay, now we'll come back to that. So
okay.
The one who did it for me was, I think, the one everybody was anticipating to meet Shatta Wale.
Yes, Shatta Wale.
He did a very good job. Although I saw he was tired. He was a bit tired, but then Shatta Wale brought. Shatta Wale brought the.
No, you see, there are certain comments you don't need to pass. You can't say Shatta Wale on stage is tired.
Oh,
it's error. See,
what did he say? He said
Shatta Wale was a bit tired.
Oh,
bro, me and that guy know they get tired.
Yeah, really
Shatta Wale get extra battery for inside.
Okay, fine.
Energizer then things.
Now, where Scott did they watch that thing from? Me, how you watch that thing?
Hey.
I was watching that thing everywhere. I mean, I follow Sarkodie password.
Well, I don't know. It's who internet when I run that shit. I don't want to mention any. Starlink Kenya.
What are they talking me saying? Okay, from where for the angles where I watched the video from, me I wasn't there. So I'm talking based on what I saw on the internet. Mm-hmm. I felt he was tired. Mm-hmm. He couldn't even. I don't think if we left him for like more than 30 minutes, he could have performed. Mm-hmm. Because one, it wasn't his show. He was supporting a brother. Mm-hmm. But then the one who did the magic for me was Shatta Wale, hands down, because everybody was anticipating him. Yeah, and he came and he delivered. That's all.
So yes, Wanzi.
For me, it's still Wale. Wale did the magic, but I won't use the word he was tired. Wale can
if you say somebody's tired, it's not an insult. It's not an insult.
No.
Making it look like
there are some things.
No, it's not. He's also.
It's not an insult.
That's his point.
It's not an insult. It's not an insult. But there are some things we don't tag it with some people.
But tiredness is not.
You can't tag. Let me even say you can't tag poverty with despite.
But tiredness is not poverty. Like yo,
who knows? It might be true. He was tired. Who knows?
Wale has never been tired.
You are not Wale.
Bro, let me see the guy they performing the talk say he wasn't tired.
Don't make it look like.
I don't know how close I was. I was part of the
organizers.
No, not organizers. I was part of the influencers, those who were taking video. I was around them because
you were
a colleague of mine.
Shoes.
No, I wasn't.
So why you say that?
Bro, if somebody tired, you go say the person tired.
Somebody can be tired.
Wale if somebody, then he wasn't tired.
Maybe get technical eye. Once on what bro we asked into no.
What I say.
Wale was
never tired. The guy was never tired. He was okay.
Everybody is about to get tired.
He's not just a performer. Wale is an entertainer.
Yeah, he's funny.
He entertained the people with his dance, the crowd, connecting with the people, letting them know that this is what Ghana has been waiting for. Mm-hmm. That is the unity between Ghana music. Mm-hmm. I mean, within Ghana music. And that is what Shatta Wale gave to them. He didn't just come to deliver. He didn't just come to perform. He came to communicate something which has been missing in Ghana music for a very long time.
Which is what?
Which is unity.
Yeah, which is the connection, the Shatta sack connection.
Yeah, I think it was a business something. It wasn't a real.
It's never business.
It was a business.
Yeah, it'd be like everything will be real for you. Why?
That's what you on your real. There's no reality.
What's that plastic guy?
You don't be real guy. You don't be real. Where some AI generated units, bro. Now you're real one. Obi Makini state to say, you say that man. I say you're real. What are you saying?
I think it was a business strategy. strategy. Me,
He was never.
I don't think there's any organic connection between Shatta Wale and Sarkodie.
There is.
I think because
I mean, before the show, they were already vibing before the show, like before
I know.
even.
You see?
So like months before the event, and then even this one, Sarkodie didn't go to Shatta Wale to tell him. Shatta Wale himself called.
Look,
It was a strategy.
Sarkodie came out.
Let me
be a business
Let me tell
strategy.
him something. If he say there's no real connection between Sarkodie and Wale, then he doesn't know them, the two of them. Let me tell you, Sark was once, and I'm sure he is still, Wale's biggest fan from the bandana levels. You understand?
How do you know
And he
that?
has seen him as a senior brother from day one. Just that he said that sometimes he doesn't like the way Shatta Wale approached
behaves,
it. That doesn't mean that
stuff.
he's not. He said that he's one person that he can call and Wale be like, Wale, this be what I don't want run or so and so in the industry. It is there. You understand? The thing they there. So telling me that the connection is not real, then you are talking about a different person.
So you know what? Time is not on our side. You understand? So what I'm going to say is that what were your takeaways from this event? Give me a brief analysis of the event. What was your takeaway?
The whole
Let me go with
show.
Scott first. Yeah, like the whole show, and then the whole how it
Pre-show,
started,
during
and then
the show,
how
and after the show.
the middle, and then how it ended.
Okay. I think announcing the show was okay for me. I didn't have any issues. I think the promotion, I said it earlier on, it was bigger than the show, and I'll still say it. And then during the show, the rains, how they couldn't. I don't know what I see when it comes to organize a show like this.
So like they should have prepared for the rain,
Yeah.
for anything that could happen.
And I learned before you even do an event in an open place, you have to consult the
Ghana
weather,
Meteo.
so that you know what's ahead. Even if they cannot predict entirely, they can give a slight this one, so that for you to know how to do things. I don't think they did that. And then I don't know why they didn't allow Jackie to perform. I don't know why they didn't allow some people to perform when
It's because of the like they started the show very late. I think when they wanted to start, it was still raining, and then some of the devices had to
You don't
go
need
off
to
and all
explain
that.
this to him.
So there were so many
have to
things that
explain it to
happened.
me. Why am I part of the team?
Sarkodie himself came out to talk about this thing, but he going into detail is going to bring another conversation. So he just said they had so many issues, but despite the issues, they still were able to come out.
Yeah, I'm saying my resentment. So I'm saying that during the show, I don't understand why some people didn't perform. Whether it's because of the rain or their personal issue, I don't care. And then after the show, I think everything was okay.
It was still like
It was a
good show.
success.
So rate it out of 10.
I'll rate it out of I'll give it like 5/10.
Hey,
Yeah.
which in bed we teacher pa there.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't get Sarkodie, but I think the whole thing. I think
on your real.
No, I'm being real, Charlie. I'm being real. You understand? I think Sarkodie could have gone way we could have gone very, very, very far with this whole that the arc he failed. You understand? He should have he should have pressed or insisted on doing the 360, because that's what I was looking at.
360, it wouldn't happen. NSA, National Sports Authority, say no, the pitch is a no-go area. So
That's what you're gonna need.
yeah,
everything
you know,
is
you need more than
What are you saying?
the stadiums. We update you. Still now, in this type of stadium. So
I'll give you 5/10. That's
million
where I
she.
go lie. Yeah.
all right,
Considering
So-
the rain and everything, 5/10.
sharp.
Yeah.
1Z.
Yeah. Thank you for this
The real one.
opportunity.
The real one.
Yes, it is. Yes.
The realist is coming to talk. First word for Rapaholic homecoming is it was historic.
Yeah,
Historic now.
Yes.
Obi a can you know. Me can.
Why not can you know?
Stoneboy.
It was historic. I'm also saying so be uncanny.
So why is this such a Stoneboy's word?
I don't historic in your bomber stone boy.
No pen I said that.
More than so saying when you feel so it was historic. 2, it was a success.
Masa.
You understand? Now talking about the whole thing, Sarkodie did amazing. It is a 10/10 show. The reason why it's a 10/10 show is because 1, with the rains that came and people still stood there waiting for Sark, it's so amazing. It's that guy. He's that guy. He did it. 3, Obede.
Number 1.
He's the best MC. Everything was on point. Talking about the artists that couldn't perform.
Everything wasn't on point.
They understood that it was rain. It was, I think, Jackie, YP, and then Reggie Rockstone.
But he came on.
And then Last Made. that couldn't perform.
Last me performed.
He
last mate performed.
He performed, but it wasn't that much.
Yeah.
It wasn't much. It was very short.
Last mate lasted longer on stage than
Olivia Boy.
Ifya.
No, Ifya purposefully, came to do a song with, the song she has done with Sarkodie.
No, you know the
And then added one.
the relationship Sarkodie and Ifya have from way back.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You all should consider the fact that it rained.
Yeah, I
Time
understand
delays.
all
everything
that.
was on point.
So I'm just talking
was
based
on
on what
point.
you were
Everything was
saying.
not-
The reason I'm saying was on point is that with all the rain and everything that happened, I can say 2 artists pen performing. You understand? I can say 2 or 3, maximum 4 artists performing. But he was able to fix in and everything, the management and everything. The lady that was coordinating at the back, Chairman, serious lady. The coordination was amazing. Everything was on point. So it was like a 10 over 10 show.
For you, 10 over 10.
For me,
show.
it's a 10 over 10.
But it looks like I'm not being real.
No,
this time.
the reason I'm saying 10 over 10 is ish. See, for rain to come, and with all these limitations, don't cover the whole stage. Don't make sure you don't get to the greens, the pitch, and all that. And we're still able to gather these people, do it without any confusion. Somebody saying this is one of the shows. This is one of the show people came out and said, I've made use of my money.
Yeah, value for money.
That one,
Yes.
it is. But if
So why are you saying it is not a 10 over 10?
It can't be
The
a 10
fact
over
that
10.
people have made value of their money, it's a 10 over 10 show.
So you know what? That's his opinion.
Opinions are like
and
no
yes, you have to
Everybody has
respect
one. Yeah,
his opinion.
But
What are you saying?
his opinion about Paradise, I don't support it.
You
Let me
we'll
conclude
come there. We'll come to
Let me
influencers. You know what?
Wait.
We are going to do influencers and all that. The whatever you are talking about. So just in another episode. So my take is that Sarkodie did a wonderful show. Considering the challenges and the issues that happened, they still came through. You understand? And then hosting a show or doing an event, be joke. Like be joke. It be serious thing. You understand? So if you do events, you understand the kind of things and structures that goes into all these things, and then the fact that the weather and all that, Charlie, the artists that came to support and all that, some weren't able to perform, but then Sarkodie reached out and then Opomacho, he said he begged them. He talked on stage. He start call them individually, tell them say Charlie they beg, cause them from far places then come say then they can't support Sarkodie. And then I like the way people were eager to come on stage. People were eager to come and support Sarkodie. I would say Sarkodie did an 8 over 10 show. You understand? For me, it is 8 over 10. You get, and then I don't know why R2Bs were nowhere to be found.
Stonebwoy,
we know he had some. You know what Stonebwoy's issue there? Me, I don't want to talk right now. Stonebwoy, I don't know what they wrong about. Yeah, I know. See, I don't know what they wrong Stonebwoy.
Why?
You understand? Because I said no, relax. I said he did. He check like he did throw some subliminals. Then since I said, no style be. See, it's okay to just keep quiet and don't talk about it at all. Fine, but rather they do something. I don't know if
because of Rapaholic, you shouldn't talk.
Oh no! I'm not saying he shouldn't talk.
But
the way he was doing his things, like it make people we confirm the fact that people come out to come and say Stonebwoy be this, Stonebwoy be that. I'm not closer to him.
Yeah.
But then your actions and inactions to tell us, Charlie, what people said so many years ago, it be true. You understand? So you do as these things are well, but I don't know the relationship Sarkodie and then Stonebwoy have in the background.
I don't think they have any issue.
Really?
You don't have any issue.
Really?
I think what Stonebwoy did. He wanted to just be in it.
Well, maybe it's showbiz. It's part of the show business. So
I don't see any wrong with what Stonebwoy did.
You know what? Shouts to Kumasi for what you say. You people pulled up like mu pulling up. What you say? Sarkodie's first show or first Rapaholic show in Kumasi, and then it was just massive. I wanted to be there personally because the energy, the vibe was just all over the place. You understand? So thank you guys for coming. And then for sharing your opinions.
Which are like noses.
Yes. And then I have the real or the unreal, the plastic
fake.
guy. And then I have the realest guy.
I'm telling you something.
So yes.
When you're real back, we see.
So yes, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you guys for supporting. Keep watching our videos. Share the videos, please. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
We are about to bring you more videos. What you see? See, I'm back.
Yeah, back to
and
back.
then back to
like
back.
backpack.
Back to back like.
You are back like backpack.
Charlie.
You are back like Sifa in back.
Oh man. Yeah, see you in the next one.